Okay, so how did the Oppressor Mark II, or why did the Oppressor Mark II, how did it become the most disliked vehicle in GTA Online out here, man? Now, obviously, we're in 2026 now, but even before 2026, man, 2025, when did the Oppressor get released? Was it the Doomsday? I can't even remember when that shit got released now. Anyways, Rockstar added the Oppressor Mark II initially to help people out, to be able to do their stuff, move across, do their missions and things like that, grinding and stuff like that faster, okay, getting across the map in a quicker way, okay. Then eventually it became this, like, I don't know, like this menace in GTA Online, basically. The Oppressor Mark II, the infamous, the one and only. Like, obviously we had the Oppressor Mark I, which a lot of people still like the Oppressor Mark I, probably due to the fact that it doesn't have a full-on hover ability, and the fact that it doesn't, stay in the air constantly, and you can't, go upside down, which you can flip it and shit like that, dive bomb with it. I've seen several people use the Oppressor Mark I, but I think it's hilarious that people still whine about it, man. It's like, do you guys not realize that all these other vehicles that you can literally get grief with in the same ways? Like, people have this, like, conception that, like, the Oppressor Mark II is just, like, the only vehicle that they can die from. Like, I've seen people use the Torter, the Scramjet, B11s, Akulas that can go stealth, Raju jets that can go stealth, submarine tanks constantly. Like, to me, the submarine tank's probably the most annoying, especially, like, being me as a content creator, and you play legit and have somebody following you constantly while you're on the ground trying to do PvP, and they're just sitting there spamming sub-tank missiles, or they have a friend in there sitting in there with them, and it's like back-to-back sub-tank missiles. I think it's absolutely crazy. But what's this guy doing? Go ahead and lay that shit down for me, man. The fuck? But like you guys already know, if you watch the content, watch the channel enough, you know that people dislike almost anything that I do, regardless. Like, and I've done things to prove a point on videos and live streams, and people still continue to hate for whatever. I mean, I know why they're doing it, but it doesn't matter how I really play most of the time. People are still going to do it anyways. But the Oppressor Mark II, man, there's nothing that, I mean, okay, the Scramjet can get you around faster, you can get kills. The Torter is the nice ground vehicle, but it's weak. If it gets hit by one sticky bomb or one rocket, it's done, it's cooked. Or actually it might take 2 rockets. Anyways, it's weak, right? Now this guy's in a fucking Scramjet. Back up here. Yeah, Goofy, give me that. Give me that, Goofy. I'm up. The Scramjet is also weak, but it's, auto lock. The Deluxo, it's also weak, but it's auto lock, and the missiles on it are fucking crazy and fast. And there's just tons of different vehicles that people could hate on. If I started using the Deluxo, people would be like, wait, yeah, you're trash for using that, man. But yet somebody like 10 minutes earlier could have taken me out with it, and they would have been like, oh man, I'm praising this guy because he took you off your Mark II. You know what I mean? Now, people are only using it because it's an auto-lock vehicle. If they were to have to fully free aim with it like that, they probably wouldn't be able to do it. Now, I have seen people where they're like they'll even put the Deluxo in God mode, okay? Or a lot of other vehicles in God mode, and, like the Deluxo, they'll throw sticky bombs out of it. They'll aim it towards the ground. I mean, you can get kills with it, but, like with me, I like moving, quick to be able to get my kills with the Mark II. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on right here? Go ahead and lay that shit down for me. Bros probably messaging each other like, man, you ready to do this car meet? You ready to go to LSIA? We can race this shit real quick. Head ass. But nah, man, like, drop your opinion in the comments, because I like fail to understand why the Oppressor Mark II is the most hated vehicle. Like, yes, you can take people out with it, and yes, it's probably the #1 griefing tool. But at the same time, tons of people use it for their cargo or business supplies or whatever. Tons of people use it for, what am I doing? I'm sitting here calling my mechanic. Tons of people use it for different reasons, right? It's not just a griefing tool, which obviously it's used in my case for that. But, you can use it in different ways. And I think people are very hypocritical when it comes to the Oppressor Mark II, because half of them probably still use it, but yet still complain about it. It's like, you can't have it both ways, man. You cannot have the shit both ways. What the fuck? Bro got a Monty Tech on this shit. And that's another thing. Like, this guy right here, I think he's got a Monty Tech on that vehicle. And you know, like he could throw a sticky bomb up right now, right? But yeah, I can still free him his ass just like that. Well, ATA, you have to get auto lock kills, man. That's just how you have to play out here in 2026, man. Like, people were whining about the Oppressor Mark II way back. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, the Oppressor Mark II, I bought it, but to this day, I probably wouldn't even be using it like I use it if the laser jet never got nerfed. Okay, the laser jet was my favorite vehicle in the game. That thing was insane. The cannons on it, I mean, you could get, and it was unlimited. You didn't have to worry about the missiles running out, none of that. You literally could go insane with that jet. I mean, if you know how to fly, it was like a paperweight, but the moment that you got in the rhythm with it, I mean, it was cooked. Like, kind of bad. Can you help me? Hell nah. I'm gonna say nah. Nah, bruh, I'm good on that. I feel like I'm about to get orbed or some shit. But yeah, dude, that thing was insane. If you guys got to fly the jet, man, then props to you. You know how great that thing was. There's a lot of people that like the Raju jet and stuff, but usually that's like 1-0 players or people that are already in God mode themselves and shit. So, I mean, and I've talked about trying to use that. I've talked about using the scram jet, but sometimes, man, like the Oppressor Mark II just has that vibe to it. It's just quick, you know, it's just fast moving. You do what you need to do with it, and that's it, you know. This goofy right here standing here AFK, I'm sure he's the type to be on one of my videos. Oh shit, yo, boy, I'm just so fucking quick. God damn, I'm quick. Boy, how am I that quick? God damn, my reflex, yo. Oh my, he's probably sitting there thinking, what the fuck? Damn! Give me that shit, Goofy. Go ahead and give me that shit, Goofy. Who you messing with? The fuck? Your shit dropped out the air. Yeah. Uno reverse card, motherfucker. Uno reverse. What the hell's wrong with him? Matter of fact, give me my clip. That's crazy. Nah. Damn, you know he's pissed. Oh, man, I would be. Holy. I know he's pissed. Yo, did he leave the lobby? Fuck, I think he just left. No, hold on. Let me go ghost. The fuck? This Goofy went ghost. I think he went ghost. RC car or something. What am I doing? No, go back. That is hilarious, man. Hit that like. If you guys haven't hit that like button, man, hit that damn like button. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm not even gonna cap. That is fucking funny. And bro's got a firefighter outfit on. Like, take that shit off, man. The fuck, Goofy? Yo, go pick your boy up. He got taken out his Deluxo a second ago. Go pick his ass up off the ground, man. Go pick his ass up. Yo. Yeah, you gonna call me a loser because you got taken out your van? Come on, bruh. Driving a candy van. You got taken out that shit. Don't whine to me. But hey, man, like I said, it is what it is, you know. Like, I be taking out people regardless, all types of different ways. That was a WS clip we just got right there. I don't know, man. I really thought he was gonna get me. Like, that animation was already in effect where it blew my shit up. He should have got the kill, but you know, your boy ATA was just too fast, too quick. So we'll leave it at that, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and turn on your post notifications. I would appreciate that. We'll leave it at that, and you guys have a good one. Peace.